IPW fans, and welcome to another edition of the IPW Insider, IPW's ongoing video series that brings you up to date on all IPW news and events. I'm your host and IPW commentator, Mark Franchise.
And from the crucial Squared Circle podcast, one half of IPW's award-winning commentary team and chairwoman of the IPW Mental Wellness Task Force, I'm Davison Sarai.
Despite the heat, wrestling fans came out to full blast in Battle Creek on August 8th, 2021 for IPW Aftermath. Davison, there were issues carrying over from the historic event, War on the Shore, where we saw a new number one contender for the IPW Championship named. A new IPW champion was crowned, and in what might be the most underhanded move of his career, Wolfe apparently purchased the IPW Michiana title from Aaron O'Ryan, crowning himself the new Michiana champion.
Aftermath opened with none other than the ultra-successful Wolfe. Came to the ring to show off his new possession and to let the crowd know that he was their new champion. While the crowd let him know their displeasure, IPW management sent information to Mark Franchise regarding the situation. He was tasked with telling Wolfe that management in fact did not recognize him as champion, saying that he had essentially purchased some very expensive jewelry. As Aaron O'Ryan had relinquished the title over to Wolfe, management stated that the Michiana title was officially vacant, sending Wolfe into a frenzy.
As Wolfe was seething, once again reminding the crowd of the brutal beating he gave to Jamal King back at Fate of 8, he was suddenly joined at ringside by his opponent in what was now a match to determine the new Michiana champion, none other than Jamal King himself, who was motivated to not only win the title, but to exact his revenge on his hated rival.
Due to the intensity and hatred between these two gladiators, their fight spilled out of the ring and across the arena before finally ending up outside the venue. Neither man seemed to notice that their match had been called off due to a double disqualification, as their focus was fixed entirely on destroying their foe. It appeared that King was getting the better of his opponent, as we saw Wolfe literally running into traffic and up the street to avoid King's wrath.
After the brawl, Jamal King went back inside the arena with the fans, where he hoisted the Michiana Championship over his head, declaring that he would soon be champion. The double DQ does mean that there is no current Michiana champion, as the title is still vacant. Davison, it would appear that the personal issue is far from over, but could this have been foreshadowing? And could Jamal King potentially be the next IPW Michiana champion?
Only time will tell. Next up was a violent and bloody clash between hometown hero and IPW's own 1-2-3 kid, Felix Morio, and hardcore and deathmatch veteran and legend, none other than the dirty white boy Chuck Stein. We've recently seen Felix Morio in a hardcore brawl with Wolfe, and we've seen him go toe-to-toe with members of the Death Threat Army, so his toughness has never been in question. However, if the fans had any questions about the direction this match might go, they soon found out.
In short order, the fans witnessed their hero, Felix Morio, take not one but two brutal shots from a barbed wire-covered baseball bat, resulting in his blood streaming down his skin and staining the canvas. These two exchanged offense throughout the bout, with Felix eventually looking to build a tower of chairs, presumably for Chuck Stein's final resting place. Instead, the hardcore legend was able to reverse, brutalizing Morio with a Death Valley driver through the chairs to secure the 1-2-3. After the bout, there was a show of mutual respect between these warriors, but this did signal Felix Morio's third consecutive loss, Davison. Has the momentum and luck of our own 1-2-3 kid run out?
If I've learned anything in 2021, it's to never count Felix Morio down and out. Next up, fans were treated to a tag team contest between two of the biggest teams going today, as we saw the returning duo of Eli Shelton and Jason Page, Big Facts, taking on the recently dysfunctional pairing of the Black Diamond Jack Price and the current number one contender to both the IPW and Michiana Championships, Adam effing Wick, representing the Death Threat Army. Franchise, Wick and Price had a major miscommunication, leading to Wick pinning Jack Price in a three-way bout with Ren Jones at War on the Shore to become number one contender for the IPW title. One had to wonder if they were on the same page coming into this bout.
Video has emerged of Jack Price confronting Adam Wick just prior to the bout. It appeared in the video that Price was seeking answers and trying to ensure that their heads were right going into the tag bout, but Wick responded in his usual charming fashion, effectively telling Jack Price to suck it up and get over it. As the bout opened, both teams seemed relatively evenly matched, with a glimpse of brilliance from both. As the match wore on, however, the potential gaps between Wick and Price became visible.
In a near bit of deja vu from War on the Shore, it appeared that Wick was about to super kick his own partner, Jack Price. The Black Diamond was able to catch the kick this time, and shortly thereafter he returned fire on his own teammate just before allowing Big Facts to pin Adam Wick. As as they secured their first IPW victory as a tag team. Following the match, Jack Price grabbed a microphone and asked his teammate for an explanation for the recent miscommunications, where it appeared that Wick may have been trying to intentionally attack him. While Adam Wick had nothing to say in response, Price reminded him and the entire crowd that no matter what happens, they are still in fact blood and will forever be Death Threat Army. Franchise, where does this leave their working relationship?
That remains to be seen, but the DTA has shown time and time again that dissension in the ranks does little to change their ultimate mission. Next up, Terry Van Avery entered the arena and addressed the IPW fans as they celebrated his newly won freedom. Van Avery had been a literal hostage of the Gold Team, as he'd been working under the unwanted tutelage of Jeremiah Goldman ever since the IPW Back on Track months ago. Terry had a match with Goldman back at War on the Shore that finally secured his freedom from the 24-karat lion and the Gold Team, but he let the audience know that his business with the Gold Team was far from over.
The very tan Terry Van Avery let his fans know that while his freedom was secured, he had in no way forgotten about the grudges he held against Gold Team members Kyler Coleman and the Scourge of the Swamp, the perpetually slimy Brutus Atwell. Just then, Jeremiah Goldman and his team entered the arena where a challenge was made. Jeremiah Goldman suggested a gauntlet match, where Van Avery would have to battle not one but both members of the Gold Team in one bout after the other. In what could have proven to be a mistake, Terry Van Avery leapt to the challenge and accepted.
The action started with Van Avery facing the newest Gold Team member, Kyler Coleman, who jumped in the early advantage with a sneak attack. While Coleman looked impressive, he was eventually reversed, allowing Terry Van Avery to land his finisher for a quick pinfall. Before he could even begin to celebrate, Van Avery was assaulted by his second opponent, the aromatic and shoeless Brutus Boggin Atwell. Davison, at this point, it appeared that Van Avery was going to be humiliated once again by the Gold Team.
Using his typical game plan of misdirection and confusion, Jeremiah Goldman used the numbers advantages to get involved in the action. His interference led to Atwell holding Van Avery's arms behind his back, leaving him wide open to attack from Goldman, at which point the 24-karat lion produced a small spray canister that appeared to be pepper spray. Fans will recall that Goldman maced Van Avery prior to their bout at War on the Shore, and this looked like more of the same. That is, until the very tan one broke away, avoiding the spray and leading to Atwell being maced instead, which allowed Van Avery to secure the quick 1-2-3 on his way to his second victory of the night.
Jeremiah Goldman was absolutely irate after the fact, screaming at and even slapping his Gold Team members after their second consecutive loss. Neither man looked particularly happy with their treatment, but they did follow Goldman's orders by returning to the locker room as a unit. Davison, this could be a sign of things to come. This is 2 events in a row with the Gold Team and Jeremiah Goldman being humiliated. Can they recover?
In our next bout, we saw a newcomer to IPW, Danny Astro, taking on IPW regular and aerial expert Solo. We've seen Solo shine in each of his matches leading up to this contest, and it seemed like only a matter of time before he would start picking up wins. Despite having a size, weight, and strength advantage in the match, Danny Astro was unable to keep up with the speed and aerial ability of Solo, who picked up the big win. Franchise, I've made it no secret that I'm a fan of Solo, and he's been so impressive in each of his IPW outings. Could this be a sign of bigger things on the horizon for Solo? And could IPW management be considering him for a championship opportunity down the line?
Finally, in the main event of the evening, we were treated to an IPW title match for the ages. Aaron O'Ryan, longtime former Michiana champion and recently crowned IPW champion, was seen selling the Michiana title to Derek Wolfe immediately following War on the Shore. That meant that the leader of the Death Threat Army would be defending the IPW championship, and everyone in attendance was shocked to see that his opponent was none other than the Colonel of Clappin' Cheeks and your client, Davison, LaDon Sanders.
I was as surprised as anyone to see LaDon Sanders walking towards the ring to face one of the most dominant, brutal athletes to ever step foot in an IPW ring. You do not lead a faction like the Death Threat Army without being a dangerous, calculating, and vicious individual, and Aaron O'Ryan certainly encapsulates all of those adjectives. It appeared that O'Ryan was annoyed by the crowd as they chanted, "You sold out," referring to his sale of the Michiana title to Derek Wolfe. Franchise, at the risk of upsetting the DTA, they did have a point.
As Sanders approached the ring with his trusty buckets of chicken for the fans, all viewers had to wonder if he had any shot whatsoever at defeating the seemingly unstoppable Aaron O'Ryan. LaDon has been on a win streak, but he quickly found out that Aaron O'Ryan meant all business on this night. While the Colonel had flashes of brilliance, the story of this match was the dominance and brutality of O'Ryan.
There were several points in the match where it seemed like a miracle in the making, but despite the love of the fans and his 12 mysterious herbs and spices, Don Sanders was eventually overpowered and outmatched by the 900-plus day champion. Franchise, whether you agree with the DTA or O'Ryan's decisions with the Michiana title, one thing is for certain. Aaron O'Ryan runs IPW as of today. and it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to knock him off the top of the mountain. Lest we forget, the #1 contender to his IPW Championship is longtime friend and DTA stablemate Adam effing Wick, who has proven to be a wild card many times over. What's next for the DTA? And will Wick be the next to challenge for the IPW Championship?
We'll have to wait and see. And that wraps up yet another edition of the IPW Insider. We will be live this Saturday, August 21st at Vandermill Cider at 505 Ball Avenue Northeast in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Tickets are available at the door the night of the show and online at Eventbrite. General admission is $20, front row $25, kids 10 and under $10. Doors are at 5, bell is at 6. Join us this Saturday in Grand Rapids, Michigan for IPW Grand Slam.
Who's ready to have some fun tonight? Like I said, we're entertaining or what? Is this the greatest venue or what? We got the stone up here, back there sitting here, we got barrels. This is great. It's gonna be a good night. And having said that, I would like to introduce the self-proclaimed Michiana Champion.
Well, here we go, Davison, IPW Grand Slam, and we're starting things off with a man who calls himself the IPW Michiana Champion, although last event we found out that management doesn't recognize him officially as a champion.
Well, what we're doing, franchise, is starting with a celebration, baby! This is the biggest party in IPW history right here. We got Derek Wolfe, who may or may not be recognized as the Michiana Champion currently, but look at him! He's wearing a suit, he's got some confetti, he's got some champagne.
A little bit of the bubbly.
Man, he's here to party! And I couldn't be any happier. Franchise, this got to be the best day of your life. I know you'll love it when this guy's here. He's one of your favorites.
Well, Derek took exception to the fact that IPW management doesn't actually recognize him as a champion. They basically just look at it as an expensive piece of jewelry around his shoulder and nothing more.
You know, I've heard you say that before. I haven't heard that from IPW management yet. I'm waiting to hear the formal decree. What I know is I'm looking at a successful man holding a title belt. In pro wrestling, that usually means you're a champion.
Well, whether the fans like it or not, Derek Wolfe does hold the Michiana title as it is now. What the fate of it will be, we're going to find out right now.
You're Michiana Champion, you cheer for me.
Cheer for him. You ain't great.
For those
Cheer for that man.
who don't know who I am, my name is Derek
Christ.
Wolfe, and I am the most successful person in this ring. That's both in the business world and in the wrestling ring. My name radiates success. And as CEO of Wolfe Industries, it is my companies that pay to sponsor my segments on these shows. So, if you don't know the drill by now, here's how it goes. We're gonna get this IPW crap out of here.
There it goes. Wow, you've seen this before. When's management going to stop wasting their money on those microphone things and get it right? And there's wasting money every show. They know this is going to happen.
World Series.
Shameful.
Wolfe Industries, get a good shot of this. Bank on it.
What does Wolfe Industries do?
Now that that's taken care of, we can get down to business. And I know you people here in Grand Rapids aren't exactly the sharpest tools in the shed, but maybe.
I mean, they may not like it, but it's just the not so sharp tools yelling right now.
Maybe you notice there's something a little bit different about the ring tonight. We've got balloons, we got streamers, and that's because we are having a celebration of success in my honor.
Yeah, man, let's celebrate. Woo!
This is a party funded by Wolfe Industries.
I'm so happy to have a celebration put on by Wolfe Industries, and I figured what better place
to do it than right here in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
I got to agree.
See, I've spent some time in Grand Rapids, and I know how this city is. It's a disgusting cesspool filled with the dirtiest lowlifes that there are in the world's land.
Got some dirty Grand Rapids morons yelling in the crowd. Or
Coming home of sorts for Derek Wolfe.
That I would give you the opportunity to have a taste of the successful life for just a few minutes tonight. How's that sound?
It sounds great, but it's never going to happen. These people are never going to taste anything close to the success of this guy. I mean, come on, be realistic.
Who likes the finer things in life? Let me give you an example of the difference between myself and you people here tonight. See, when I am done here at IPW, I'm going to go to the airport, get in my private jet, fly back home to Scottsdale, Arizona, get in my Tesla, and drive back to my mansion while I listen to snack and have some wine before I go to bed. You people, when the show is over, you're going to hopefully scrounge up enough money to maybe pay for the fare on public transportation back home to your single wives, or you'll be able to climb in bed, drink yourself to sleep, and reminisce about how lucky you were to have a taste of success for just a few minutes this evening. And again,
Quite the humble man.
you're welcome.
Quite the humble champion, no doubt.
I mean, I'm a fan. I don't know that I'd necessarily say he's humble. I'd say he's optimistic, saying those people all have single wives.
Of success. Speaking of success, I had a match 2 weeks ago at IPW Aftermath in Battle Creek, another cesspool, against Jamal King.
This fan's definitely behind Jamal King tonight.
I mean, that makes sense. They have a lot more in common with him than they do with Mr. Wolfe.
Gotta wonder if Jamal King's back in the house.
This Michiana Championship, and he threw me out of the ring, and like the thug that he is, ran me out into traffic and assaulted me. Another human being. He assaulted me after the match was over. Like the thug that he is, quite frankly, it was disgusting. But even through all of that, I did not lose, which still makes me your Michiana champion.
That might be a bit of convoluted Steiner math with their franchise, but I think he's right. He never lost, so I mean, how does he lose a belt?
Let's have a little bit of a party, shall we?
It is in his possession. Oh, I wonder what vintage that is.
That's out of my department.
Family Dollar's finest.
Whoa! I think you're right. I think that might have been from Family Dollar, now that you mention it.
It's a party.
That's a real party right there. That's how I party.
It is, dare I say, a celebration. What's that?
Oh, Davison. Uh-oh.
What is that?
Now things are going to get real interesting.
Oh!
Jamal King is in the house.
Answered your question.
We got the lows and everything. Boy, Tyler, you still have not even won. Bubbles and champagne. Wow. You know what's crazy? I think you cost me something. You know, after you like broke my nose. And I'm trying desperately to take this title from you because you don't even deserve it.
Oh.
You know, I'm just going to say opinions vary. I'll leave it at that. Opinions
The
vary.
2 times, actually, ever since I stepped foot in this company, you've been just a thorn in my ass, bro.
Waited a long time for his debut.
You tried to attack me after my first match, unsuccessfully. Tried to attack me again. I believe that was unsuccessful. First time we met, I made you
you remember, Derek Wolfe had the match won after the closing bell, but lifted Jamal off the canvas.
You attacked me, you jumped me like a chump you are. And then when I saw you again, I beat your ass all the way across the street, all the way into the parking lot, out of the ring and everything. So that title, that Missing Gander title, is just as much mine as it is yours.
Whoa, alluding to a co-championship. I don't know if IPW management's going to have that.
I mean, he's not wrong, though.
I mean, we got to have a Michiana champion. You know, one of these two guys could be leaving with it.
I just got to say, according to his logic, if he's saying you're not the champion, therefore I'm as much of a champion as you,
Took the flip-flops off.
I guess that means I'm also the Michiana champion franchise. Does that mean you're also the Michiana champion?
Oh!
Oh!
Adam effing Wick!
Now, this makes a lot of sense because this man does have a dog in this fight, as you'll recall.
Man, it sounds like Grand Rapids is favorable as Adam Wick just making work of all the streamers.
Wow.
We're going to mess shit up as he always does.
You know, just because he's a miserable person who never has fun, he doesn't have to come out here and trash the party. Like, it took people a lot of time to set that up, franchise.
People,
Leave it to Adam effing Wick.
man,
Funness. Look at him.
I wouldn't say he's funless. I mean, he's having fun with the fans in the front row, but
He
he's
is.
definitely,
Ruining everybody else's
he's
fun.
got some heat. He's got something to say here. He's the number one contender.
I can agree with you on every level. Every level. He's a pain in the ass.
It's a popular opinion.
He's a pain in the ass. He's annoying himself. He's just annoying as fuck.
No loss for words here.
Adam effing Wick.
When I came on wrestling, when you want your brawl, really short and sweet. Holy shit. I'm ready to go home and take a close of that at Utah.
Adam just tearing Wolf piece by piece.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna get this to the point that I deserve that title. I'm the undisputed number one contender for both titles here. And I deserve that tonight.
That is a true statement.
You're in my way, and I definitely don't give a flying fuck if you're in my way.
Now, what is going to
Let's make
transpire?
this happen right here, right now. I don't care how this is close. You look kind of ready, and you just look pop out for what it is. So I don't know who I have to ask or whose ass I have to kiss. Make it fucking happen. Call management and make this shit happen.
Let's watch the language and it's not.
I can do whatever the fuck I want when I want.
I'm getting a message here.
They send you something? I don't have any of it.
Man, I'm getting some details right now, and we gotta touch on this.
Looks like
It's not gonna happen.
All right, it's official. Hold up, I gotta be right back.
he got. So yeah, franchise just got a text while we're sitting over here and see what he's got to say.
I just did get contacted from IPW management. It turns out that tonight, in fact, the Michiana Championship will be defended in this ring.
That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear
It
that.
will be a triple threat match. Between Eric Wolfe and Jamal Kidd.
There it is.
And tonight, there must be a winner. No disqualification. No count.
Oh.
We will officially crown a Michiana champion in IPW tonight in Grand Rapids.
There it is, folks. IPW management has spoken. You can see that Derek Wilson not particularly happy with that news.
Management texted me before I could even finish typing that in my text. They were all over this.
I guess
It's official, Davison. We got the triple threat match tonight as a main event. We're gonna see a new official. Oh! Trying to lift him up. Oh!
Got him.
Oh! Big spine buster!
out of the way of Wolfe trying to clock him with things for the last several months.
Oh my gosh, could this be signs of things to come?
And you ever put your hand in my face like this again? King!
Wick with a shove to the face.
A little bit of pie there for him.
Derek Wolfe grabs him, his Michiana title. He is not happy about this, but tonight, ladies and gentlemen, a triple threat to finally determine and make an official Michiana champion in IPW. This is long overdue, Davidson. We need an official champion. We're going to find out who that is tonight.
We've been needing a wrap up to this issue for a very long time. These fans have been waiting. Nobody was too happy when we saw that Derek Wolfe purchased that belt. I know everybody was happy your management's making a move on it, but I guess with those rules tonight, franchise, no DQ, no count out, we're going to see a winner.
Jack, bro, come on, man. Listen. Over the weekend, give it some thought, all that stuff. I want to be the bigger person. I'm sorry. I got one up on you because it was for the championship and I won the contendership. And now you got one on me.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud. Because listen, I told you, I only got you back because you got me. We're still brothers, bro. It's all love.
And that's what I thought about it. It's you got one, and I got one. So that's all that matters.
You did, and I did too.
Yeah. Are you up right now?
Yeah. You want to walk out?
Yeah. Hell yeah, man.
Sweet.
I'll go out with you.
All right.
Here we go.
There he is.
Jack Price, hometown guy here.
Look who's coming to the ring with franchise. Do you think you're going to see that tonight?
This crowd is all about the Death Threat Army tonight. It always depends on where you go, you know?
I was just going to say, it's pretty interesting. They have their pockets of supporters wherever you go. You know, I'm just alluding to the fact that last time we saw Wick and Price together, we had Jack Price setting up Wick to lose to Big Facts. I don't know if there's ever been an explanation for that action yet.
As Jack Price said at the event, he's DTA for life. And they know they're going to have their little skirmishes, they're going to have their little hiccups, but they know they're stronger as a unit.
I mean, if they had that agreement amongst themselves, then I'm glad they've got it. There's our man!
Man, you thought Death Threat Army had their supporters. Felix Morio, big love from Grand Rapids for this dude. I mean,
I swear to
where
God,
this guy goes, he showed some love.
I'm starting to wonder if these aren't family reunions at every show we go to. There's no way a guy who looks like and wrestles like Felix Morio should have this many fans, franchise. I don't get it.
You know, it's kind of nostalgic because last night I was at the Gathering of the Juggalos surrounded by some just wrestling legends, and when I saw Felix, I thought I saw another wrestling legend, but I don't know who he reminds me of. But
I don't know what kind of legends you're seeing at the Juggalo Gathering. Hope you got your tetanus shots.
Come on, you know what I mean. Oop, oop. Jack Price, Felix Morio going to go one-on-one. This may be a little unfair advantage, but either way, we've seen Felix Morio take out some hard-hitting customers. He went up against Derek Wolfe at War on the Shore. And then in Aftermath took on Chuck Stein in a brutal hardcore match.
Oh my God, that was nasty. Saw way more of Felix Morio's blood in one night than I ever wanted to see in an entire lifetime, I'll tell you that much.
No doubt.
He's an interesting guy. He's definitely tough. I really can't make any predictions on this. I don't know the difference between a winning night and a losing night for Felix Maury. I don't know how to call this thing.
You know what's funny, Davison, is that, Death Threat Army came out here and they had some fans on their side, but as soon as Felix hit the spotlight, man, they're fully behind him. They see that disadvantage with Adam Wick on the outside. You got to wonder if he's going to play a factor into the outcome of this match.
I guess we have to wait and see. It looks to me like we got a big power advantage to Jack Price. Doesn't surprise me. He's got a lot of weight on him.
Referee's got to get that hair out of the hand of Jack Price.
Yeah.
Oh, big slap across the face.
My God.
Price just reveling in his disrespect.
Chicklets. I call them chicklets. They're flying all over the place.
You got to watch out for Adam Wick out here. He's like a little chinchilla.
Well, there we go. Maury's sick and tired of this game already.
Irish whip reversal. It's a rope. Duck down, hop over. Oh! Drops him right on the nards.
Chopped right on his black diamonds.
It's a ropes again. Big clothesline.
Drove right through him with that
high knee to the chest.
Felix is on a roll here. Reversed
he couldn't get it. Big drop kick. And he drops Jack Price to the outside. He's got to recollect himself here.
Oh my God.
Listen to this crowd.
Where does Felix Maury get this? I still don't understand any part of this. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for his fans.
Well, Felix Maury, like you said, he's been showing his guts as of late, and I think that's proven to gain some respect amongst the IPW favorites here.
Oh, he's grabbing Price, trying to pull him right over that top rope by the looks of things.
Oh man, drops his throat right across that top rope.
Hung him out to dry, dragging him out of the ring now. What's this going to look like?
Clobbers him.
Just stomping the living hell out of Mario at ringside.
Oh, drives his forehead right into the most presumptuous part of the ring.
You didn't want his ribcage to be lonely, Got to work over various parts of the body. Keep it even.
Oh!
And let's just finish up with your tailbone, Felix. Sorry. Have fun standing up for the next 3 weeks.
No joke. Jack Price. Oh, man, rams the forehead of Felix Maury right into the post.
This is a nasty side of Jack Price we don't see all the time, but my God, it looks like he's working out some frustrations all over Felix's face here.
Well, it looks like the little heat between Wick and Price may be all but over, which for Death Threat Army's sake is probably a good thing. Just measured him.
Felix fighting back.
Oh, he won't have it. Oh!
Spine first into the steel.
Man, he's feeling every piece of that post.
Franchise, have you ever had a friendship like this weird thing between Wick and Price where sometimes they beat each other up, sometimes they're friends, sometimes they're enemies? Like, do you ever I don't even understand that.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
But this is an interesting dynamic between these guys because they're running some serious things out here. I mean, they're running the show, and Aaron O'Ryan himself is saying IPW is owned and patrolled by DTA as Jack Price makes his way to the apron.
What's he got going here?
Oh! Misses with the outside to the inside senton.
He looked to drop all of his weight.
Oh!
Pulled out of the way. His big knee to the shoulder to the stomach.
Block. Oh, big sunset. Oh, it could be over.
That could be it.
Two. He's got it. Oh, he clips his head. Big drop kick.
Returning the favor with more weight, power, and height behind it.
Well, Jack Price says he's got the best drop kick in the game.
It's pretty darn good. I think Felix would have to agree. Stuck it in his face and dropped right on his ass. Felix is going to have to figure something out pretty quick here. He's starting to take too much of a beating. It's essentially 2-on-1 as usual in DTA match.
Trying to get some of that oxygen back in the lungs, but it's hard when Price is giving shots to your abdomen.
Yeah, you can't really breathe around broken ribs.
Oh, big boot to the face.
There's that heart of Mario right there, reversing twice.
Jack Price trying to figure it out. Oh, there we go. Lights him up in the corner.
Blistering the chest right there.
Oh, another one.
Two. Well, maybe Price saw Ric Flair show up at AAA and felt like he wanted to
this crowd
a little bit of the Nature Boy swag.
Oh, man, this crowd just wants his ass punished.
Yeah, we're going to need a pulmonary specialist in here. I don't know if Wick's going to get in there and give him CPR if he needs it.
Crowd up top. We got a full house here. the Vandermill in Grand Rapids. Irish whip. Oh, Felix eats it. Oh!
Ate that top turnbuckle.
Ducks it. Uh-oh, here we go.
Felix.
Oh, big Russian leg sweep off the middle rope.
Yeah, he was perched up, had his legs caught on the, took a high angle drop on the back of his neck.
Although in Felix's case, it might be a USA sweep. One. Oh, not enough. I think he took a little bit too much time between the move and the pinfall.
Well, Felix's understanding of math and time is really up for debate. He might have thought he was being really fast, so it's hard to say. He's been getting his head kicked in this match. He might be confused.
Hooks him. Oh, big eye rake.
Double rake there.
Blinds him. Felix now hung up on the ropes. Jack Price looking to do some heavy damage. Irish whip reversal. Oh, Wick didn't see. Wick had no idea. He had his back turned.
Yeah, I saw what happened. Wick saw what was coming. Then it got reversed. He thought he was grabbing Mario.
Watch out for Felix.
What's he doing?
Oh, no. He got him.
That huge knee again.
Oh.
Drops him.
Oh, man.
Push that right out of the way.
Uh-oh.
What's he going for here?
Oh, he's got him for a bulldog. Oh, he's going to go to end it. He got him.
That could be it right.
Oh, he just can't.
If he would have gotten for the pin.
Oh, my God, Davidson. Is he going to the top? Davidson, he's looking to end this.
He might be going for that giant elbow drop that we've seen.
Jack Price is smart. On the opposite side of the ring, though. The ref checking on him. Oh, Adam Wick tries to get involved.
Tried to pull him down. Mario's still climbing, but why is he still climbing?
Oh, Wick just drops him, and the fan gives him a punch in the arm. This fan does not like Adam Wick. Oh, she's giving him the business.
Somebody should probably talk to that.
Oh, man. We need to get IPW security out here.
Security up on this.
Man, Adam Wick better not go in that bag near that fan.
I mean, I don't know if Wick needs security or if she does, but...
Oh, big superplex!
Whoa, his legs!
Oh,
his legs!
Got him! Oh, my God, I thought we were going to have an upset. Jack Price, drives the spine buster.
Yeah, there's the power. Anytime Price needs to get back in control, he dips right back into that power game, and it always works. Okay, he's looking at Wick, trying to figure out if he's on his team. I swear to God, they're rarely on the same page in their franchise.
Yeah, a little hiccup in the game plan. Price maybe to look to put it away with the guillotine. Oh, big frog splash!
Frog splash.
Oh, my God! Oh, my God!
What the hell just happened?
Oh! Sweet dreams!
What in the hell? What in the hell?
What is going on?
He wants some microphones.
Oh my God! I thought the bad blood was done between these two.
You can never tell. They look like they're having their best day, it's their worst day. Look like they're having their worst day, it turns out it's their best day. Who the hell knows with these guys?
What the hell is going on?
Jack, I know you're my trainer and everything, but I had to hear with your bullshit.
Whoa, man. He's got him down like a wounded animal.
See, you want to be the heart of PTA, but you get to prove to be the heart of PTA. I'm the one to be the heart of PTA.
Man, some mind games. Oh my God, he whooping the man.
No, he's just taking out on him. I mean, the bad blood has been bubbling right beneath the surface between these two for months.
Davison.
Just running him down.
Oh my God. Just whooping the ass. Oh no.
It's been one or two shots before. This is a totally different story right here.
Oh,
big brain buster.
My God.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, franchise.
Davison, I got questions. I got serious questions. I mean, this goes all the way back to Jack Price's losing streak, and then him pulling a double cross on Josh Raymond and rejoining the Death Threat Army. But now I'm starting to wonder if that was even a plan, or if that was...
It's hard to tell. It's like I said, I mean, they always come out in different, groupings. When these two are around each other, sometimes they help each other. there's going to be some answering done on this one. They're not just going to show up at the next show playing grab ass and high-fiving like they did this time. They're going to get some answers this time.
It was Jack Price who literally gift-wrapped the match to Big Facts at IPW Aftermath after he attacked Adam Wick with a kick to the face. And now it's Adam Wick who runs in.
Life is short, eat better pizza. Let's get Jets.
For that Adam Wick size, 10-11 guy. Save those players. Who's ready to score?
But Davison, one of your, well, I know you can call him a patient, one of your clients.
I mean, call him whatever you want.
Well, we could have been calling him the new IPW champion after Aftermath. He almost gained a victory over Aaron Orion. He was about a chicken thigh away from a 3 count.
Yeah, he was about 11 herbs and spices on the way there. He was missing just one to get the big win.
I don't see any KFC with him.
He may not have brought the chicken, but he's still clapping the cheeks franchise. The Colonel is here.
I don't know if Grand Rapids has any KFC.
There he is. Hi, Ladon. I'm doing tremendously.
Beautiful town, man. Make some noise, man.
It's a pretty beautiful town. Do you know which town we're in? Like, huh? What town are we in?
The town we're in.
That's what I thought. You just gonna leave your stuff here with me again today? All of it? I can see that. Pay attention.
At least you don't have to worry about a drumstick in the bosoms.
He wasn't even paying attention when I said pay attention.
I don't even know if he knows where he's at. He's just happy to be here regardless.
I mean, people are glad that he's here. I'm glad he's here. I can't pretend to understand the guy. I am a clinical therapist. I have spent many hours poking around in his brain. I gotta tell you what, it's hard to decipher what the hell's going on in their franchise. What I will say is IPW fans love him. He's got that finger in the hand thing going on. There's been some speculation as to what that actually means. To me, there's no question. It looks like a finger in the butthole, but hey, you know.
Well, he's got some work cut out for him today as he's going to be taking on a newcomer in the IPW ring, Aaron Kaiser, making his way out to the ring.
I've heard a couple of things about Aaron Kaiser. Looking forward to seeing what he's got to offer.
Ooh, he's got some heat.
Tell you what, franchise, I don't care what your opinion is on the Second Amendment, but this guy just brought a big slab of the gun show here tonight. Holy crap.
Yeah, he's definitely got the size advantage over LaDon Sanders, who you gotta see if he can make a bounce back after that brutal loss against Aaron Orion.
Yeah, I mean, losing to Aaron Orion's not exactly a huge loss on your resume, but the beating he took, that could have cost him some weeks, months, and years on his career.
Well, people are going to be taking a look at Aaron Kaiser here as he makes his IPW debut, and if he can get a win over LaDon Sanders, he's going to be getting this match underway right now. If he can win this win over LaDon Sanders, that'd be a huge feather in the cap for this youngster who's making his IPW debut, and you got to wonder, too, be a big first victory.
Oh, that'd be massive. Let's just forget about the difference in height, weight, power, to which Kaiser's always in the advantage, obviously, in this match.
Yeah.
That doesn't have anything to do with the fact you can't measure LaDon Sanders' heart.
Tell you what, Kaiser playing a dangerous game as he touches the fro of LaDon Sanders.
I mean, LaDon tried to hand me a business card one time that was in his fro. I don't know where it was or how long it had been in there. I didn't take the card. I don't know what the hell LaDon does in his spare time. I don't want any part of that, but I'm kind of glad Kaiser's got gloves on, you know?
Yeah, no doubt.
Keep them safe from whatever's going on in there.
Kaiser's got the power as he
powered him in, just fired him.
Ducks the clothesline. Oh, big swing blade to start the match off.
Sanders right there, using that speed right off the rip.
Oh, big knee right to the jaw.
That rising knee. Everybody catches that kick. They don't ever stop to think about the knee. What's he going for here?
Perhaps
There's that. Would you just do it, LaDon? God!
big monkey flip. Oh, man, double roll.
I know these fans love that finger in the hand butthole thing or whatever, but what does he actually get from that, French? Is he just looking for the crowd to participate? What does he actually get from that?
It helps build character and confidence.
I mean, you better look up, man.
Oh!
Changed his mind.
Oh, look at LaDon. Just psychs his ass out.
He did psych him out. I think Kaiser's probably glad he didn't dive on him, but probably a little embarrassed too.
Ducks the clothesline again. LaDon using that speed. Oh, but it backfires.
Yeah, fun and games are over.
Looking to pin him right off the bat with a big boot. Not enough.
Kicked out just before too.
Yeah, I don't think he's done his research on LaDon Sanders. It's going to take more of a boot to put him ass down.
It is, but I think he did read the book because he's doing what you got to do. He's straddling him, pinning him down.
Kaiser whooping his ass now. Kaiser's on a roll.
Yeah, you can't use your speed and agility. Kaiser roll. Good job, franchise.
Huh?
That was top-notch stuff. You know, I'm just looking at the side. Again, I can't stop. I feel like two LaDon Sanders inside of one Kaiser here right now. LaDon's got some more experience.
Ooh, double punch. One to the head, one to the nuggets. Ooh.
And you take your pick.
Drives a forearm into Kaiser's face. Oh, just hammers him across the shoulder blades.
That one shot from Kaiser right there had the oomph of like 4 of LaDon shots.
Ooh, he's got him scooped. This, whatever's about to happen is going to end badly.
Walking around, lightweight, baby. Lightweight. There he goes.
Big fall-away slam.
Just hoisted him.
Woo, kip up.
Wow.
Wow.
He's a big guy.
Maybe spent a little bit too much time showboating, and that is the case.
I mean, it's entirely possible. I don't know that he would have got him anyway, but
he's trying to make a big name for himself.
I'm excited. I'm very excited. The guy with a body type like that could do a kip up. That's really impressive.
Drives ahead right into the turnbuckle.
Yeah, see, he's been slowing down with his offense the last minute or two here. He knows he's in the groove.
Ooh!
Everything he's doing is just coming with 2 tons of impact.
Yep. Irish whip again, drives him into the corner. Kaiser measuring him. Oh!
Yeah.
Knocked the teeth out the back of his neck. Oh my God!
He had a game plan that was working. He moved away from the game plan, and look what happened.
How does that taste?
What are we looking for here?
Oh!
Slipped on the way out, picks it back up.
Gonna backfire. LaDon Sanders trying to get risky. Oh man, breaks his ass in half.
Franchise, do you remember me yelling at LaDon right before this match, telling him to focus?
It's over. No, not enough.
I told him pay attention. I told him to focus.
Well,
this is what happens when he doesn't focus.
That's why they call it a high-risk maneuver. He took a risk and it backfired on him.
I mean, we've seen him win, and we've seen him win, and we've seen him win. He has a game plan he has to follow, and anytime he gets in trouble in matches, it seems like it's always the same problem.
I get he wants to be flashy, but I don't think this is the guy you want to be flashy with, as he's choking his ass right on the middle rope.
I mean, I'm glad, be flashy. This is entertainment after all. I mean, these are athletes, but, people are here to watch, get entertained. You still got to win the fight. You still got to beat the guy up and keep him down.
Man, I wonder if Kaiser may be bleeding from the mouth from that kick to the face. Oh! Tasting the 12 different spices and herbs and giblets.
It wouldn't surprise me. Kick the hell out of him.
Oh! Oh, looking for a big suplex. Oh, drops him down!
Yep, I think Kaiser thought he had a reversal going there. LaDon was able to twist and come down with a stunner.
Kaiser does the smart thing and rolls to the outside.
I think I'm having a little bit of deja vu here, franchise. We saw him line up for this about 5 minutes ago.
Uh-oh. Crowd in the front row, better watch out because LaDon Sanders looking like he wants to fly.
He's coming.
Oh.
Front flipped and landed. Balls deep in his face, franchise.
No doubt. What kind of dipping sauce you want with them nards?
Well, none personally.
Oh, man. Oh!
He's like kind of
slingshot.
Twisting splash over the top rope. I gotta wonder if Sanders isn't a little bit freaked out right now. He just hit him with a couple of his biggest moves.
Yeah.
And look at now he's asking the crowd for.
Well, he's got to get his balance there on the middle rope. He was not successful with the last attempt, but Kaiser's in a bad way.
What's he looking for?
Oh, he's got.
Oh no, he caught him.
No. Oh. That could be it, Davison. It's over. Oh, he got the arm up. He got the arm up.
Like I said earlier, you can measure biceps, you can measure height, you can measure weight. You can't measure heart. And Sanders, at this point in the match, always seems to be going on nothing but heart.
He's got buckets of heart, no doubt.
Can't be taking much more offense from Kaiser, though. He's got to be about one tick away from an empty tank.
Oh, big. Oh!
Able to reverse it into a bulldog.
Loved him now to LaDon, trying to figure out what he's going to do to put him away. No doubt wants to wrap this match up.
He's going for ropes again. What's he going for here?
Unaware. Oh! Big.
X Factor from the second rope there.
Man, that might be enough, Davison.
That could be it.
It looks like he's out. No, not enough. Man, these two are going at it. Kaiser, like I said, looking to make a big name for himself in his debut, and already showing some signs that he's got a bright future at IPW. He really wants to take this victory away from LaDon, who's had some great opportunities as of late.
Absolutely. He's taken just about everything that LaDon's got to offer him.
Here comes LaDon. Oh, Miles!
Sidestepped him and pushed him into the top rope. Got hung up after that kick attempt. What's he going for here?
To set him up. He's got it.
Just walking around.
Oh, wow.
Face planted him.
That could be it. Oh, my God! The crowd thought it was over.
Kaiser thought it was over. I think LaDon might have even thought it was over. Unbelievable. See, now Kaiser's shown his inexperience. If he gets down, does one more move, and pins him again, he can win. He's just wasting time.
Kaiser thought LaDon was toast.
Yeah. We know better, and we've seen him do this 100 times. Wow, he's screaming at this tiny little kid, taking his chair.
You know, that kid's got it rough. First he gets yelled at by Brutus Atwell.
I mean,
Kaiser is just...
I gotta start wondering about that kid's dad. Is he the dad of the year? Keep putting his kid in the front row.
Come on, Kaiser, don't do this. Not in your IPW debut. That is not the way you want to make your debut as a ref.
I mean, he's making his choices. Maybe it is how he wants to do it.
Oh, he's distracted. Oh, that could be it.
That's gotta be it.
It's over.
Franchise, I have seen him land those kicks for the better part of a couple years. I have never seen him land that thing any firmer than that. Wow.
He knocked Kaiser out of his ass with that one.
Yeah, I see his body in the ring, but I think he knocked his consciousness past the rings of Saturn for crying out loud.
Well, the frustration of the inability to put this LaDon Sanders away just got to be a little bit too much for Kaiser.
Unbelievable.
Went out, yelled at the fan. Cost him the match. It allowed LaDon to get up.
You know what I'm starting to realize, Franchise? I think what happens, these guys who are bigger, stronger, they look at a guy the stature of LaDon Sanders and say, there's no reason this guy should beat me. And then when they can't beat him, I think they just lose it. They start making mistakes like this. I mean, there's just no explaining why LaDon can take the beatings he takes, but it's pretty obvious that his opponents just get freaked out and pissed because they can't put him away.
Well, like it or not, LaDon, big bounce back victory. Davison, we're seeing a return of Forever Young is back in the IPW ring.
There he is. Calls himself a social media influencer. He tried to tell us one time he had over 1 million followers. Franchise, is he delusional? Does he know how to count? Is he just a liar?
I think in his mind, he's got over 1 million followers. He clearly can't step through the ropes himself.
Well, he's trying to work on his selfie stick there. He's got other things to worry about.
Well, he's got some advertising going on his trunks there, but He's going to be going one-on-one with the newly free, very tan Terry Van.
For every speck of tan, this man has 5 pounds of freedom, franchise.
Terry Van Avery won his freedom. A big win over Terry Van Avery had a big win over Jeremiah Goldman at War on the Shore, winning his freedom. And then, look at this crowd, listen to him.
We beat Goldman back at War on the Shore, and then he went ahead and beat 2 members of the Gold team, Kyler Coleman and Brutus Atwood.
Oh, and the match is underway.
Back-to-back in our last show.
And here we go, Forever Young with a sneaky attack.
Man, Terry was getting a lot of love from the crowd, but it definitely drew his attention away from where it had to be.
Terry fighting back up to his feet. And man, Forever Young just giving him the business and doing business right away. Oh!
Forever Young is in the business of influencing people on social media. He's trying to influence Terry to lose this match.
Oh, big clobber to the face.
It doesn't appear to be too influential thus far. We'll have to wait and see what happens. How happy must Terry be after finally breaking away from Goldman and his trash bag full of followers?
God, he was not having a good time.
Oh! It's that huge sidekick.
Much like Forever Young not having a good time after catching a thigh to the face.
I thought he had him right there.
It could have been enough. Forever Young, the last time we saw him was at IPW Forged in Fire.
Yeah,
he was in that four-way. He was in that four-way with Jamal King, Kyler Coleman, and Solo.
What is Terry doing on the second rope?
I don't know. Oh, man. I don't think I've ever seen him go to the tops before.
May never see him do it again. That was a big mistake.
Uh-oh.
Forever Young is lining him up. What's he going for here?
Looking for his patented. Oh, man.
Swung him over into a high backbreaker, neck breaker over that knee.
Big kick to the head. Forever Young looking to seal the deal. Not enough.
All of his weight into that low drop kick. Wouldn't it be something if Terry Van Avery fought for months to get his freedom, he got his tan back up, got back out on his own 2 feet, and then he loses to Forever Young? Wouldn't that be about a bitch?
Definitely be a big slap in the face and really disheartening for Terry Van Avery, but we know one thing about him, he's a fighter. He's not going to let that happen to the best of his abilities. Oh, Forever Young. Oh!
Huge Samoan drop there.
That is his patented move right there, and that's enough to seal the deal on any man. Terry Van Avery, not the normal man, though.
Well, no, and this is where I remind our IPW fans that Terry Van Avery was a professional MMA fighter for over a decade before he even thought about getting into wrestling.
Forever Young not happy with the referee's count. He thinks that should have been enough to put him away.
I'm sure he does. He's won plenty of matches with that move. I'm sure he was. Anybody wants to win every time they go for a cover. I mean, hello.
He's looking to unsubscribe his ass. Oh! Kick to the gut.
Oh! Look up!
Oh! Terry got him!
Yep, that's got to be it.
It's over!
Short and sweet.
Both hit their top moves.
Yeah, he won his freedom. He's back in the business of winning, and here he goes, continuing his winning ways. Terry Van Avery with a big win over Forever Young here tonight. Short order, franchise.
Life is cold and unkind. Do you ever just wish you were dead? You know, you may just be the dumbest human being alive and shouldn't be trusted to run your own life. You are doomed to fail. Luckily, there's me, Davison Sarai, MA, LPC, CAADC, MST, PSP, IPW color commentator. Pick up my self-help book, Davison Sarai, MA, LPC, CAADC, MST, PSP. You've lost control of your life, and you are actively failing. Next time you feel powerless and incapable, you are, and I'll save you.
I don't. I think I've seen this guy before on the internet, if I'm not mistaken. I believe this man's name is Greg Iron, but I could be wrong.
I think you may be right, but we've never seen him in the IPW arena before.
Well, let's wait and see what happens.
Yeah, he's in his street clothes. It doesn't look like he's here for a match. I don't know what he's doing.
I can't even tell what his shirt says there. Is it B4OH something? IPW security over here messing with our table. Well, it seems like the fans know who he is.
I have no idea. I've never seen this guy before. Not in IPW, at least. See what he's got to say. That is not how you check a mic, sir.
No. So he's checking it.
For those of you that don't know me, I am an inspiration.
Huh. I wouldn't guess that, but I mean, I guess. Okay.
I am very retired.
Yep, you're right.
There he is. The inspirational Gregory Irons.
Who? Oh, you want to know who? I'll tell you. Am I the most inspiring pro wrestler in the history of this business? Hey, I'm really big in cerebral palsy. Thank you very much. If you want to chant inspiration, clap, 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 clap. I'll have to do this so I have one.
Oh, I see what's happening. Wow.
Okay.
I didn't think it was going to go like that at all, franchise. Did you?
I had no clue.
I was ready to count some crickets.
Idiots who do anything that I say.
So we've established that he's inspirational. To what do we owe this pleasure?
Yeah, for real.
It's unfortunate that I had to come to Michigan to deal with so many idiots, but I just couldn't help myself because being a member of the biggest faction in professional wrestling right now, 440, I couldn't help but address what Josh Raymond.
Whoa. Whoa. Calling out the heart and soul of this company.
What in the world?
Gregory, I think we're very creative leading up to our match at Hurdle Slam, which takes place on September 1st. But you know, I love myself out of my personally going to be in this general area. So maybe, just maybe, I should have a little face-to-face meeting with Josh myself. So Josh, if you are a man, if you have any balls, you'll come up here right now and you'll face me.
He's calling out Josh Raymond.
That takes a big old bag of nuts.
Josh Raymond not even
He's
waiting.
not even gonna wait.
Oh, he is hot.
Yeah, I guess we already know how Raymond feels about this. Look at his face.
This is some heat that's taking place outside of IPW.
So that's great. Listen, Josh Raymond, you've been doing this for what? 20 years now? Is that about right? And you haven't done anything relevant about 15. It's real unfortunate. Whereas a guy like me, Gregory Iron, not only do I inspire, I reinvent myself over the years. I've done numerous things, numerous accomplishments. For example, on a regular basis, and this wrestler like this, you know I'm talking about regular. I got my name on Stone Cold. I do.
Got a hell of a lot to say to Josh here tonight.
This is IPM, current WWE superstar. Adam, I'm sorry, you guys know there is Edge. He's a good friend of mine. Yeah. Hey. Josh, you know who my best friend is? WWE NXT superstar Johnny Gargano.
That's right. I'm the best man at his wedding. And of course, like I mentioned, I'm one of the most important members of the world. So Josh, my question to you is, what have you done lately?
What have I done? Well, those aren't anything you've done. Those are people you know who've done things, right?
Oh boy. Here we go.
On the other hand, the only thing you are inspiring is running down the drink all the time.
Oh man.
So yeah, but if you want something about this, if you have real choices over here, if you want to engage the face, we can do it right now. That's what you really want.
Whoa, we don't even have to wait.
I have a real hard time believing that's what he really wants, though, franchise. Come on, be serious.
I don't know, something about this guy screams, I can't be trusted.
Your presence has me half hot and pissed off. So you know what, Josh? I think we can do this right here, right now.
Oh man, here we go, Davidson.
Next, you're gonna go first.
Oh, what the trash!
Look at the size of that guy, franchise.
Who the hell is that?
I met you and my good friend, my long-time personal friend and confidant. Ladies and gentlemen, Vince Nothing.
Oh my God, Vince Nothing.
That's Vince Nothing.
Oh my God.
Definitely heard.
Oh, big chop to the chest.
I've heard that name and I've heard stories. I've never laid eyes on this guy. He's a monster.
Oh my God. Raymond was not expecting this at all. Oh my God. Oh, jeez.
Oh God.
Oh, Raymond fighting back.
No. He's not going to take that. He tried to fire it back up and it barely even made a dent in this poor.
Good Lord. And we got the match. It is underway. Raymond thought he was going up against Greg Iron.
I gotta think
not the case.
I gotta think you would have preferred to face Greg Irons. Vince,
yeah, he would have.
Nothing.
I'm sure he would have loved to face Greg Iron, but that ain't happening. Vince Nothing making his IPW debut.
Vince Nothing has a 44-inch television for a lat spread. Holy shit!
Oh,
size of this guy.
Driving it right into the midsection of Raymond.
I guarantee you this is not how Josh Raymond wanted to spend his Saturday night. Unbelievable.
Man, Raymond did not see this coming. Oh,
firing back.
Apparently nothing. Didn't see nothing. Nothing means nothing.
See that? Raymond gave him a couple of shots.
Oh, big slam in the middle of the ring.
Oh no, just
very arrogant and cocky pin over the throat of Raymond.
Down for that fingertip pin. That ain't gonna happen anytime soon. I gotta tell you what, he has caught Josh Raymond completely off his block. He didn't even know this guy was in the building as far as I know.
No doubt as he works out a front chancery over the top rope.
Unbelievable.
Nothing given.
Oh, see now. The numbers.
Dirty pool on the outside.
You know, I remember a time when Josh Raymond used to come to the ring with a man named Terry Van Avery as his second. Haven't seen him with anybody out there helping him out in quite a while.
Disrespectful kick to the head of Raymond. And I don't know, Terry Van Avery, you know, him and Josh are friends, but Terry Van Avery breaking out on his own, proving that, he can handle his own, but Raymond, we know he can handle his own, but he wasn't ready for this match.
Well, Raymond can handle just about anybody on any given day. But let's not forget that this is IPW where numbers do seem to reign. We got DTA always running numbers on people. Now we got Nothing and Iron here. Numbers on Raymond.
Slams a tree trunk of a leg right into Raymond's chest.
Seriously, you got to see this guy in person to understand how freaky this is.
Wow. For real. That guy's pecs could crack walnuts.
Look at that. I don't think that guy's broken a sweat from hitting his hockey here, franchise. He's not putting forth any real effort here.
Oh, he rolls him up. Man, he can get him. Not enough. Caught him off guard. Oh,
blocked that clothesline.
Oh my God!
He just dropped on his back and kicked him in the back of his head on the way down, franchise. That was absolutely brutal.
Raymond writhing in pain.
Unbelievable.
I don't think we've ever seen anybody just dismantle Josh Raymond like this from start to finish.
I mean, we've seen Orion do it a couple of times, and I don't feel like Aaron Orion's been able to do it quite this way. Okay, here we go. Battling back up.
Oh my God. Just behemoth.
Again, Raymond just put all of his guts and fire into that. Nothing, just shrugged it off and hit him once.
Oh, incoming! Oh, geez!
God damn it! 4 rows deep. wiped out the whole half of the crowd over there. Raymond just getting decimated. No matter where he goes, he got beat up outside, and he got ring and got beat up. He got back out of the ring getting beat up. He got thrown in the chairs and getting beat up.
Oh my God.
This is just going straight downhill fast.
Ben, referee, just urging nothing to get his ass in the ring, and that may be what's left of Josh Raymond's life. Unbelievable. He reaches deep down and breaks out.
Raymond has too much fight for his own good. I'm saying it tonight, franchise. I've never said this before. I think Raymond should lay down. I think he should lay down and get it over with.
Oh, nothing's got him up. Look at him. Letting the blood rush to the head.
Yeah, he's making him think about it. He's been up there for a while.
Man, big stalling suplex. Look at the power of this man.
You know, I think this crowd would be counting, franchise, if they could count.
Good Lord. Oh, this is not good. Oh, look at that.
One-handing him now. One-handed.
Look at the panache. The power. And finally drops him. Oh, it's got to be over.
Raymond's head is red, and I can see it throbbing from 30 feet away.
His head's matching his trunks. I mean, I don't know why nothing made him go for the pin there.
I think he's just having fun. Look at him. He and his friend are just laughing, smiling. Iron looks totally relaxed on the outside. Nothing looks completely relaxed. Okay, there's reverse.
Raymond does everything he can. Can't even get the full push. Oh, finally.
That's what he needs to do right there.
Oh, look at the power. Look at the quickness.
Slid underneath him, hit him with a quick spinning neck breaker. This is what he needs to do. Aversion and speed. Aversion and speed.
Raymond now getting back in the game. Oh, big kick off the middle rope.
This could be it. He might have caught him.
He knocked him out. Not enough there.
It's going to take a lot of firepower to put down somebody the size and toughness of nothing.
Man, Greg Iron chewing his fingers off. The nervousness of that near 3 count had him a little worried.
He would have looked like a real chump if he would have talked all that game before the match and then lost this fight. I think he's got a lot of confidence in his man franchise.
Vince nothing going for some dangerous tactics here. Raymond doesn't want to have it.
Feeding for a buffet of knuckle sandwiches up there.
Finally gets him off.
What's
Raymond,
he doing? He's gonna.
Whoa, what's Raymond doing?
Nothing's coming back.
Oh, jeez! He got him!
That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it.
He sails it. Oh my God! What the trash!
I didn't pull him out of the ring. Did he put his hands on the referee?
Oh! Raymond gives him a 5-knuckle splash. But he. Oh no! Oh no! Danger! Oh my God! No way! Oh my God! He beat him!
Oh my God!
I cannot believe that, Davison.
Oh my God! Franchise.
Vince nothing. Vince nothing just came into IPW and took down the cornerstone
in his debut match. In his debut match, he didn't just beat him. I mean, he dominated Josh Raymond in his debut.
I can't believe this, Davison. I mean, unbelievable.
Raymond has been getting it handed to him for the last handful of shows. God knows, I don't even know if he's healed up from War on the Shore yet. We didn't see him
just blows the nose right on Raymond. What a disrespectful mother bitch.
I mean, he came in here disrespecting him. They did exactly what apparently he said they were going to do, disrespect him on his way back out. I mean, I got to give kudos. These guys walked into Josh's house, pissed on the floor, and rubbed the dirty shoes all over his nice white couch.
Davison, I don't know. I got to go in there and clear this up.
You gonna go get a word with?
I gotta.
I want to know what.
Crazy.
By all means, find out what's going on.
What the hell, man? I mean, you won 3 matches in one night of victory. You become the IPW champion just like that. Took a loss against nothing. It was you. I mean, what happened? I mean, dude, you're like the cornerstone of IPW. Everybody here has loved you for years. They followed you for years. They come to IPW for you.
Hey, what do you gotta say? Hey, what does the future hold for you? I mean,
It is not that situation. I know the last time we met, that wasn't on you, that was on Terry Bear. I don't blame you. I love it, man. I love the fun. But hear me out here real quick, all right? Take this. This is one of those magic golden tickets everybody in the locker room is talking about. Give that number a call, sir, because I have a business opportunity that you are going to want to take advantage of. Ciao. Guys!
My ticket.
This guy gathers.
Oh no! Yeah, I know this music.
This guy gathers hard, and he has gathered.
Franchise, have you ever heard a song that you can literally smell? I feel like I can smell this music.
Goldman looks like he just got off 18 holes there.
I mean, I think I can count 18 holes in his socks and underwear from here.
Well, Goldman, never one to stray away from fashion.
I mean, fashion doesn't necessarily come with positive or negative connotations, franchise. Fashion is just, creative ways of dressing, and he certainly does that. I personally feel like there's a negative connotation. I think it's rather horrible, but that's
God.
Oh man, just got it read to him.
Jackass with no fashion sense wants to make this show about him. So allow me to give you the spotlight, Grandpa. And as I'm saying, folks, shut up!
It's just pure pandemonium.
Seriously, we got Swampwell out here stinking the joint up, yelling at people. Now we got Jeremiah yelling at his people, trying to keep them in line.
Wow, Bruce Atwell, making death threats out here.
How dare he suggest that person's doll is not a real baby?
The fashion sensation across all four elements of nations. The last right bender himself. Yeah, boy. The 24-karat lion, Jeremiah Goldman.
Jeremiah Goldman.
The name alone just gives Brutus Atwell the just urge to murder.
I mean, he always has the urge to murder.
The gold team's out there in a minute. For all of you that watch the YouTube, you know we had some problems at the last one. But boys, to show you I'm not mad, there is no hard feelings. I'm doing you an opportunity and a favor, boys. We're going to show the debut of Swamp Appeal because I got you a IPW Tag Team Title Match.
Whoa! Really? Tag team title match tonight! Really? That means Gracefully Chosen is here, Davison.
That also means he's a better manager than a dresser, so I mean that's not a huge surprise to anybody, I'm sure.
Man!
Gracefully Chosen in the house, I love it.
I guess this is one of the very few perks about being part of the gold team. Brutus Atwell trying to eat the referee before the match is started. How are you going to win the tag titles and eat the ref?
I don't know, but I'm just trying to imagine Swampwell going into a business meeting and trying to arrange his own contracts. I think he needs Goldman doing this for him personally.
Goldman just absolutely
This is not an easy task.
controlling the minds of these two. Now, it's always been helpful to have tutelage of Jeremiah Goldman in terms of, the success rate of these young stars coming into IPW, but tell you what, they have got their work cut out for them if they really want to take these IPW tag titles away.
Well, they're definitely going to work on it. I mean, to take on Grace when it shows, I mean, Jesus, hey, you're going to be on top of your game and even have a shot. It's just real quick, franchise.
Yeah.
I can't tell what have Atwell and Coleman done to earn this tag team title match.
I don't think they've really done anything to earn it, but I think just the fact that you're a part of the gold team. Oh, look at them!
They are the IPW Tag Team Champions.
And the Arc Assassin, Haseo, and Adonis, the Chosen One.
Indestructible IPW Tag Team Champions from before the pandemic and beyond. We've seen them in some of the best technical wrestling matches in IPW history, franchise. I'm really looking forward to this.
Man, oh man, I'll tell you what. They have got tremendous work cut out for them. Last time we saw these guys, they successfully defended their tag titles against the wrestling legends, the Monroes, DBA, and MM3. They took mad work and they ended out tag champions at the end of Forged in Fire. I'll tell you what, these guys mean business. They are the greatest tag team champion in IPW history.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
To go back to what you were asking earlier, I don't think these guys have done anything to earn the shot. I think just the fact that they are part of the gold team, Jeremiah Goldman has his ways. You can question the tactics, but hey man, the guy gets results.
Well, you know, and maybe that's my actual question then, is what kind of magic does Goldman pull behind that curtain to get things to go in his favor? He's not charming. He's not likable. His clothes aren't that nice. Like, what the hell is he doing to sway people? Does he threaten to sit in their lap? You know what I mean? Does he threaten to like kiss them on the lips or something? Like,
man, oh man.
I'm just curious what he does to get things working in this way. It just doesn't make a lot of sense to me from over here, but what do I know?
Pure chaos to start this match off. And look at Kyler Coleman. Almost looks like a like a lightweight compared to these guys, but the match is underway and we got a tag team title match tonight. 2 titles on the line tonight, Davison. This is the first of 2.
Unbelievable. I'm very happy that we have this tag team title match going on. Gracefully chosen some of my favorite wrestlers.
They're no doubt the greatest tag team champions in IPW history. They proved it over and over again.
Zero question. Everybody they've been put in the ring with. They've taken amazing teams like the Monroes, like Big Fats.
Grey Wolves they took the title off of last year.
I'm not going to say they made them look like chumps, but they certainly walked out with their heads held high. That's all I'm saying.
Well, they've been tag team champions since February of 2020 when they stripped the Grey Wolves and IPW Valor to become IPW tag champs. Yeah. Now the longest tenured tag champs in IPW history.
Well, that was also their debut match in IPW. To win gold in your first match is a big deal. To hold it for all this time is an even bigger deal.
Side headlock from Adonis. Chosen One, Irish whip.
This is a real... I was just about to say, this is a real interesting power matchup here. You couldn't have 2 guys that have less in common, but somehow the power seems to match up. Wow.
Whoa, look at the power.
What's Adonis thinking right now? He's never fought an alligator wrestler.
Oh, jeez. Wow. Tell you what, a man like Adonis goes down to where Brutus Atwell is. That's a dangerous place. Oh, the swamp or the state.
Just dropping that carburetor of a head down with ill intentions. Doesn't even care about it.
Oh! Adonis doesn't want to be around gators.
Big splash. You know, Atwell didn't even care about the fact that when he hit the ropes, he was only about a foot away from Haseo. I mean, he could have been grabbed, attacked, or whatever else. I don't think he has a lot of ring awareness, franchise.
We're starting to see the tandem tag team work of the gold team here. Brutus Atwell.
So Atwell pointed at his head.
Ooh! I think he's pointing to a scar that he got from one of his new gators. Oh, and the big mosquito bite in the corner.
Unreal. He's just launching Coleman like a goddamn missile.
Well, he needs that power because, oh, Coleman! He may not be a very heavy guy, but with the power of Brutus Atwell backing him up, there is some power behind that. Oh!
biggest, meanest case of swamp ass I've ever seen in my life. Haseo looks
Coleman!
like
Oh!
that could be it.
He drove the elbow across the chin.
Unbelievable.
Man, I'm impressed with these guys. You know, I thought they were just together just because they needed a foot in the right direction. They wanted to be under Goldman, but look like they got their tag team down. Oh, Adonis battles back.
No, I think you're right. I think they've got a little bit of a less attractive, less hygienic kind of British Bulldogs dynamic. Got a big guy, a small guy. Coleman sitting in people's laps out here.
Well, Adonis pulled down the rope, and Haseo. Oh, working him ass.
No, Haseo's beating the living shit out of him, trying to get him back in the ring.
You know, these guys may not be, may have not always been the good guys in the fans' eyes, but I'll tell you what, there's a mutual respect the fans have with Gracefully Chosen.
Well, yeah, I think when you're fighting against Goldman and the 24-karat gold team, you're probably going to cheer for the other guys.
Oh, big elbow. Scoops him up. Oh, drops him.
Dumps him. Haseo, that's easy work. Easy work. Look at that face.
Oh, man, almost like a diving elbow.
Absolutely.
Drop right across his sternum.
You know, franchise, I almost laughed a second. We had Goldman and Swampel have an absolute conniption fit outside the ring because the referee was distracted.
I say, we're wearing these headphones, but all I hear is just screaming, feeding through these mics.
I can't hear a word. I just hear a constant, unending tone of frustration and bitterness. Meanwhile, we got Haseo just dropping the bombs all over Coleman here.
Goldman is easily the most stressed out person in the history of stress.
It's totally possible.
Looking to end it.
I mean, Coleman's looking pretty stressed right now to see that huge backbreaker he just took.
Man, I'm telling you what, when it comes to physique, you're looking at two opposite sides of the, you got all four sides of the spectrum in the ring right now.
You really do.
You got Brutus Atwell, who's just a beastly mammoth of a blow.
Yep.
Kaiser Coleman, who's, you know, he's spry, no doubt. He lacks the muscle ability.
He's got finesse. He's got that finesse physique.
He's got the quickness, too. Haseo, the Arc Assassin, he has got the power.
Well,
he's not even scared of Swampwell.
Well, no, he's luring him in. They're taking a page out of Goldman and the Gold Team's book right here.
Look at Goldman trying to get his man to get in the ring.
Well, meanwhile, we got Gracefully Chosen doing what they do best, working the angles and running this game like it's supposed to be.
Coming out of the House of Truth. We haven't seen Truth Martini in a long time, but I think it goes to show that when Truth Martini came around, he wanted to make a point that his guys were the top guys. And since he won the titles, he hasn't been around because maybe he doesn't think he needs to be around. He trusts these guys to take care of business.
Yeah, maybe just showed up to hold the door. They demonstrated they know how to open that door for themselves.
Oh! Lights his chest up.
Yeah, Coleman's going to want to do a nipple check.
Oh! Right across those assy nipples.
I can still see two circles where the nipples are supposed to be. I can't tell if those are his nipples or not. Hoping those are his nipples.
We'll get an update on those nipples.
Goldman, once again, we got the referee paying attention to the Gold Team over here.
Oh my God.
I think Goldman might
kick to the
drop
head.
dead of an absolute aneurysm here tonight before this match wraps up, franchise. I don't know if he's going to make it.
Haseo just letting the crowd know they've got the mental advantage.
They seem to have every advantage in this match so far, franchise.
The frustration of Goldman and the anger of Swampwell not doing wonders for Kaiser Coleman, who's just been vulnerable this entire time.
Poor Coleman in there. He's got the least meat on his bones, which means he's going to take the worst kind of beating. And he's been here the longest, taking the worst bombs of the whole damn show so far, in my opinion.
Well, he's easily the quickest guy in this match, but quickness won't do you any favors when you're being outpowered.
But you know what's scary, franchise? I'm not even sure Coleman is quicker than Haseo. It just happens that Haseo is twice his size.
Trying to make the tag, but Adonis will not let him.
He's very close.
Oh, drives the knee right into the gut.
Yeah.
Oh, naps him right in the middle row.
Adonis's power has that low center of gravity. Oh no, we've seen this before.
Looking for it. Oh, FXG!
Jesus Christ.
The FXG right to the temples, and now they're just waving his limp ass.
Posing with a corpse, I think that's all kinds of illegal, franchise. They might have him right here.
The cover, but Coleman Hey, being a youngster, he's still got ring awareness. He knew where he was.
We had a lot of panic and desperation, too. He was holding those bottom ropes for his life. He was going to fall over a cliff and let go.
Well, after you've taken that amount of punishment, it really saves some energy not having to kick out. Uh-oh. Oh!
Oh, no! They might have gotten a little bit too relaxed. Oh, no!
Another FXG, but it didn't work out.
Oh, monster!
Oh, big clothesline!
Running some havoc here.
Oh, jeez! Oh, look at slam! Oh, big slam!
I mean, when you're used to throwing logs and alligator carcasses around, you can slam a couple guys all night.
Oh! Looking to make chum out of Adonis. We can have new tag champs.
No, I thought the tag team champions were going to be one man in Brutus, Swampin, Bogwell, Shoeless, fucking Atwell.
Gold team trying to get their hands on the first gold they've ever seen in IPW.
I mean, don't say that too loud around Goldman. He'll probably punch you in your face. He'll point to his gold clothes and his gold purse.
Look at this tag team maneuver. This could backfire. Not gonna happen though. Look at the perfect execution.
Dropped him down into a huge splash. We still got Haseo laying in the corner, just kind of.
Oh, makes the big save.
Yeah, the referee. I don't know if it was okay to make that count there, franchise. Supposed to make sure there's only two guys in the ring at once.
Haseo cocky, doesn't see Brutus Atwell. Oh boy, he's got him up on his shoulders.
Atwell is just dominating, gracefully chosen all by himself.
Breaks the eye.
This is crazy.
Haseo setting him up. Oh, he's got him. Oh, drives him down. Big spine buster. Oh.
I mean, to pick that man up and dump him with that velocity is super impressive.
Goldman is just beyond stress as Adonis going to the top. He's in prime position to strike.
We've seen this before.
Oh my God!
Absolutely flattened him.
Folded him in half.
He's trying for the pin, but Atwell's rolling out, which is exactly what he's got to do.
Oh my God, that could be toast. Wait, look at Goldman. He's not even trying to hide it.
I just want to point out, franchise.
Oh! Peace!
Oh no! What happened?
Brutus rolls to the outside. Coleman enters the ring. Ducks a clothesline. Hits a rope. Oh!
Coleman with a reverse sling blade into a bulldog.
Doesn't see his sail. Oh! Drives a knee in the face.
I think Coleman might have thought he'd really done something there until he turned around.
The gold team is on the outside, Davison. They're in a bad way. If they can strike now, they can retain. Oh, they're going for it.
This is the exact moment that Gracefully Chosen's been waiting for. They got to do it. We've seen this before. He's got him loaded up.
It is spiritual concordance. It's over.
Nobody's there for the breakup. That's got to be it.
That's it, Davison. It is over. With spiritual concordance, it is done.
Absolutely crushed him. I'll tell you what, franchise, I think it paid dividends going to the House of Truth. It's probably real chaotic over there. We've seen the way Martino runs his business. I think Goldman and his guys are used to running chaos and winning that way. I think they came around the wrong crew here. I think Martini set them up for success. They show what it's all about, continuing to dominate.
The gold team put a hell of a fight up. I mean, they looked like they had a chance there at a point.
It was close. They had their moments. Oh!
And a kick to the head. Kick to the head.
Oh, whoa.
This is not good.
159 days!
Yeah!
We have been undefeated!
Yeah!
Tag team champions!
Yeah!
Who will advertise that? Say it!
Yeah.
Never! You're the champion! You're the champion! He's the champion!
And the IPW Tag Team Champions!
Thank you,
Gracefully chosen!
Jesus Christ! Hey man, business franchise, how's your undies feeling over there? You got some soft serve or what? Oh, you alright?
Kind of.
Okay. I mean, I've seen Derek Wolfe throw you out of chairs before. I've seen, you've gotten some go-rounds. You looked like a fudge factory over there.
I don't know why the hell he picked me up. Oh, man.
Now what? Oh. Is there going to be a wrecking for the gold team here? Unbelievable.
setting up for an open challenge or something? I don't know.
He's going to show him how to do it, man.
Who's going to come out? Who's going to face Goldman?
You know what? What kind of magic does this guy have? How can he push these guys around and slap them around and scream at them and embarrass them and have them still follow him?
Sounds like we're going to have another match here, and well, you know who it's going to be for Goldman.
Oh, I know.
Oh, it's Hype!
Hey!
Hype is back! Oh, man, one of the biggest crowd favorites among the IPW locker room, Jimmy Hype Showen.
He is a fan favorite, and he is big. You are correct. Haven't seen Hype around in a while. Wonder if maybe he's off probation for killing referees franchise. Maybe he's got new...
I don't recall him ever killing a referee.
Well, you haven't seen every second of this man's life either, unless you're stalking him in some weird fashion. Do you remember Jeremiah, the old referee? Remember getting thrown headfirst through a table?
Hype grabbing.
Oh, here we go.
Hype grabs a brew in natural fashion
before the fight. How is that not a performance-advancing drugs? Right? That's a PED if I've ever seen one. The Olympics just went past. We're gonna let PED know.
Hype's having a good time, and Goldman not too happy.
Well, no, he's not happy. He let his mouth run off. He said some shit he shouldn't have said. And now he's realizing what it's gonna cost him.
Well, this isn't the first time they've been around the ring by any means. As last time we were in Grand Rapids at Road to Glory. And I don't know about Goldman here. He doesn't look too confident.
No, he looks scared for his absolute ass. He's regretting the day he was born. He's regretting making this decision. Look at the crowd here in Grand Rapids urging some...
Goldman is so angry. We gotta get this match underway.
He looks angry, staring a hole in our announce table.
I don't think he was ready for a man of Hype's stature to come out and face him one-on-one.
I'm a little curious why the referee called for the bell when we got one man still drinking a beer over here.
You know, wrestling is not only about the physicality but the mentality, and I don't think anybody has a better time in the ring than Hype Showen, whose mere scream frightens Goldman into the corner.
Given the choice, Hype Showen would rather do everything he does all day, every day, drunk. There's a word for that franchise. We call that alcoholism.
I don't know about that.
I do. I'm the therapist. I'm the IPW Mental Wellness Task Force chairman, for fuck's sake. He's an alcoholic. I'm not asking, I'm telling you.
That's speculation, folks.
I'm telling you.
Kick to the butthole.
Where's the Don Sanders when you need him? Come stick his finger in there for him.
Brutus Atwell giving some words of encouragement.
What, is he just like...
Goes for the clothesline. Oh! Kicked him right in the taint.
He wedged the tip of that size 17 right between those narrow butt cheeks.
That taint feeling good right now.
You could tell me, buddy. I'm not ever going to find out. Hype Showen.
Oh, Hype's just taunting him now.
Does anybody love their job as much as Hype Showen loves his job?
Oh! Goldman! A swing and a miss!
Was that a beer skid over there? Did he pour some beer on the mat and make him slip in that or what?
I don't even... If there's a skid over there, I ain't looking.
Well...
Taking a look at Goldman's outfit, I don't think that's the only skid.
There might be multiple skids south of the border on that guy.
Hype hands a beer to the ref.
The referee's drinking now.
Uh-oh.
How are you going to ref when you're drunk?
Oh my God, ref looking for some COVID light.
They're 15 feet in the air, for God's sake.
Oh, drops him right on the already tenderized butt.
Yeah, oh look, I see the mermaid's tail into their franchise.
I'm smelling it.
Unsee that.
God, we're downwind from that shit.
So just let's be clear about it. All of Hype's offense thus far has been dedicated directly and specifically to Goldman's anus. Sphincter's just taking a pounding.
Well, Hype almost out of beer now. What's he gonna do when he runs out? He's probably just gonna have to start the match.
Franchise, look around. We have kegs behind us. I'm sure there's more beverage around here.
Oh, Gold Team! Oh, double noggin knocker!
Just gonna take the Gold Team right out of this equation.
Goldman can't believe it! Oh no!
You did not!
You don't spill Hype's beer because then people die.
You better go grab a squeegee and put the beer back in that glass for him.
Well, all the fun and games are over now as Hype is looking to murder.
Yeah. You see that look on his face? You see why he's mad? Because he spilled his beer? Because he's an alcoholic.
Ducks a double clothesline. Hammer shot.
Just taking on 3 men at once.
Man! He could have just broken his wrist. And Goldman trying to make it happen for sure.
Now the whole team's just working over that hand. It's just utter chaos every time they're out here, franchise.
Look at him playing the mental game.
I know. We need like 4 more referees out here.
He's acting like he's injured.
Well, technically he is injured. Huh? He shouldn't even be fighting. He's got his injured leg from back before War on the Shore even. But I mean, Shallon just getting worked over out here.
Hyping bad. Myron right in the nards.
Trying to fight back, but God, the referee.
Man, refs got to know better than this. You got to know the tactics of Goldman.
That had to be 19 minutes. He was looking in the opposite direction.
Man, now he's working on dismantling the hand. I'll tell you what. You break some bones, a mere wrist lock could end the match. As ridiculous as it sounds.
You got a lot of metacarpals running through that hand, from the tip. You got a bunch of those little mini bones running through each finger. He punched the post, for Christ's sake. God knows what he did. Now he's just driving bombs into his gut, into the head. Every little bit of damage you could possibly do.
He's doing everything but Hype.
Oh, no.
The effects are wearing off.
Yeah, because of the alcohol. It's a performance-enhancing drug.
That's speculation. I don't know how well beer affects the performance of a wrestler, but Hype able to find the energy to kick out.
I'll tell you how it helps a wrestler. It makes things hurt less. He's been getting beat up by 3 guys. His hand might be broken.
Ooh.
That was nasty.
Big wrist lock takeover.
Just rolled with that thing. He's got broken bones and they're all twisted up now.
I've never really seen a wrestler work on the wrist before.
Have you ever
seen another wrestler? But
you ever seen a man grab a referee in a hug and make him hug him like that? Because that's weird.
These are the tactics the Gold team have been using ever since they joined forces.
This is exactly what he was so mad about Gold.
He took him out!
Well, yeah!
Get your ass out of here!
Gracefully Chosen was doing the same thing the last match, but they were smart enough not to get caught.
You better not put your hands on the ref.
I feel like there's a totally different set of rules for Goldman and the Gold team. But now we got a fan coming up here and giving Hype a beer.
Oh my God, it's a fermented beverage technician.
Is that what that is?
I guess so.
Some kind of deranged, dangerous wrestling fan who shouldn't be up there mixing it with the other. Somebody put their hands on him too.
My God.
Goldman has spent the last 7 years arguing with the referee in the corner.
High, peaceful energy.
He drilled that whole beer.
He's hammering him. Nothing illegal about chugging a beer in the ring. Big elbow to the head.
This is all legal offense so far. Unreal.
Crowd very happy that Hype got some justice here.
I think Hype's glad that he got another beverage is what he's happy about. We've
Oh,
seen this. Gonna drop
Goldman. He's in a bad position here.
Better hold your breath, Goldman.
Spelling it out for him.
Look out, buddy.
He ducks it. Unbelievable.
Saved his own life. Crushed.
Jeez.
Crushed him twice.
Good Lord. And a little strut.
Goldman doesn't have a lot of meat on his bones.
Man, another big avalanche. Another strut.
Turning his rib cage and spinal column into dust over there.
Hype is feeling good.
He's feeling the opposite of whatever Goldman's feeling, I can tell you that much.
And he's been on the wrong side of some...
Drove his ass right into the lower.
He's been in some unfortunate situations this year in IPW. He's looking to clear his name. Oh my God! That could be it.
It's got to be it.
That's toes. He's having some fun with him. Now he's having some fun.
Franchise, this is fun because nobody likes Jeremiah Goldman, but this is the same mean streak that saw Shallon beating up a referee.
That's that's one person's opinion. That's one person's view. Well, I never saw him beat up a referee.
That's because you don't understand the patterns of mental illness and abuse, franchise. I do.
I saw a very unfortunate situation that ended with a reverse decision. Hype felt terrible about it.
You know, that's probably why Gracefully Chosen came and screamed at you, because you're the worst of the two announcers. I'm just going to put it out there.
Now what? Oh no! Oh! Hype went for the.
Had him up for a razor's edge or something. Spun him and kicked the referee.
See?
This is what I'm talking about.
No.
This is exactly what I'm talking about.
It was an accident.
How do you know it was an accident? He spun him and he kicked him in his head.
That referee was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
It's not a big.
Wasn't a purpose. Oh my God! And Goldman
Did you see that?
In the ass. Oh,
Did you see that?
That was speculatory. Oh, come on!
I told you.
That was a speculatory call.
I've been telling you for months.
Oh my God!
You know what? Kudos to referee Ben on that. Kudos to him, man.
For assuming that Hype kicked him in the ass.
You got to take action. He's watched IPW before. He's seen what Shaolin's done to referees.
There is no justice there for Hype Shaolin.
Well,
who continues to be thwarted.
He got thwarted, all right. Let's not talk about the ill feelings of the loser. Let's talk about the winner here, franchise. Continuing in his bizarre winning ways, Jeremiah Goldman takes another one.
Man, that is just a chintzy victory, if you ask me.
I didn't ask you.
And the fact is, the referee made a decision without even seeing what the hell happened.
The referee
could have asked anybody. He made asked anybody out here.
Oh, now he's just going to turn to people in the crowd and say, "Hey, why don't you call this match for me?" That sounds like a great idea, franchise. That's a great idea. Should put you in charge of the referee training around here. Jesus.
Well, Hype Shaolin screwed out of another victory. Here we go, Davison. We're finally going to see a Michiana champion crowned.
We thought we saw a double champion crown back at War on the Shore, but Aaron O'Ryan decided to sell one of the belts off. And ever since then, we haven't had an official Michiana champion.
Well, the title of Michiana champion was vacated. The belt, however, was purchased by this man, Derek Wolfe, in a hefty financial transaction through Wolfe Industries.
That was a pretty thick-looking stack of cash he offered Aaron O'Ryan at the boat, I'll tell you that much.
Regardless of the history, Derek Wolfe now has the opportunity to prove that he has what it takes to be the new Michiana champion.
I'm going to put it to you right now, franchise. Do you think Derek Wolfe has what it takes to be the new Michiana champion?
Absolutely.
Wow.
He's proven he's got what it takes. But if you look at the history, he's got a big ego. And of course, when you're running Wolfe Industries, that kind of comes with the territory. But he's got to keep his eyes focused on the Michiana title, because Derek Wolfe has what it takes to win this belt. But he's got to do it in the middle of the ring tonight. No disqualification, no countout. A winner is a winner, and they will be the new IPW Michiana champion.
Well, we'll see what happens. Whoa, franchise, this is different. We got Adam Wick coming to the ring, but that is not the usual Death Threat Army music.
Maybe he's trying to stand alone out here.
I mean, he certainly asserted himself early. He might have no choice but to stand alone after beating the living crap out of Jack Price earlier. Adam Wick out here just flipping off people.
Oh man, flipping off the youngsters. Adam effing Wick, we could be looking at the new Michiana champion, Davison. One of these two men, along with Jamal King, are going to be the next IPW Michiana champion. A title that was held, like we said, by Aaron O'Ryan over 3 years.
You know, Adam Wick has been the #1 contender for both the IPW title and Michiana titles for a while now.
True.
I got to think he comes in this thing with everything to win.
Well, he's got to feel good, because even if he loses the match tonight, he's still the #1 contender for the IPW World title. So, you may lose the Michiana shot, but he's Still got one in the hole, but I tell you what.
I mean, he seemed to know what he was doing earlier, beating out Jack Price, who's no slouch, but he's going to be taking on 2 title contenders. Here's a guy's got a lot of business to settle with Mr. Wolfe.
This guy, a champion in his own right. Jamal King, easily the favorite in this match among the audience.
I will say, Jamal King did put one hell of a beating on Derek Wolfe at our last show in Battle Creek. Chased him out of the building, beat him up on the sidewalk. Jamal King pushed him right out in traffic.
No pieces of that.
Derek Wolfe has been trying to avoid the wrath of Jamal King for a very, very long time, franchise.
Well, he's been trying to make a statement that he doesn't give a crap how people look at Jamal King or how they hold him up in their eyes. He sees success in himself. He feels that he is the embodiment of success. And tonight he's got a chance to prove it. And if he walks out of here with the Michiana title, well, there'll be no denying it.
No, whoever walks out of here with their hand raised is going to be the recognized and official Michiana champion. I like the fact that they suspended the rules. I mean, obviously these guys don't want to follow. Let's scrap the rules and let's just have a fight. Whoever wins this fight wins.
Crowd definitely sounds like they want him walking away with the title.
Yep, a lot of love for King here tonight. See how Jeff the announcer looked in his face and said self-proclaimed, as if he had any backbone whatsoever, franchise.
This crowd is not a fan of Derek Wolfe, but like him or not, he could be the next Michiana champion officially in the eyes of IPW as we see the prize on the line.
Could definitely happen. Got a 33.333% chance.
I'm not taking any favorites in this match. I want to see this match played out. I want us to have a Michiana champion regardless of who it is. And the match is underway. Here we go. The main event underway. We're going to see just what happens here.
This is a big deal, franchise. This is us starting a new
test of strength.
A 3-way test of strength. This is interesting.
Oh, Derek Wolfe doesn't want any part of it. Maybe taking his time.
Gave them both the one-gun salute on his way out of the ring. That's why the fans here don't have a lot of love for him.
I think he knows that he is easily the target in this match. Is
he just going to pull up a seat? Oh, he's just going to watch. I mean, that's one way to do it.
Derek Wolfe just taking his time cheering on Jamal King and Wick. And I think maybe Derek Wolfe says, hey, let these guys tear each other apart, and I'll sit there and watch.
Adam Wick
save my strength.
Bounce right back up as if that didn't bother him at all.
Jamal not impressed. That's a little challenge.
Went down in the middle. Kicks over the head. Kicks over his head.
Drop kick. Oh, man, look at these two.
These guys are as evenly balanced a match as anybody we've seen tonight, franchise. That was fantastic.
Even Derek Wolfe is showing his appreciation for the athleticism of these two. Also very happy that they're wasting energy while he saves his on the outside.
I was just about to say, I don't think he gives a flying crap about either one of their technique. I think he's just happy that they're wearing each other out, which is smart. That's a successful tactic.
Uh-oh.
See it, franchise. We got people sitting on the floor here. We got people sitting up in an upper deck. We got people up there yelling at the wrestlers.
Yeah, we got Chad up there who's just shouting random nonsense to Adam Wick. That's never a good idea. Big test of strength and King overpowers him.
Absolutely no test here.
That is a test he did not study for. That is a test that he definitely stayed up late the night before. And Derek Wolfe's loving it.
Look at him hyperextending the wrist and the elbows there. Wick, you're going to want to stand up, buddy. Get your arms broken here.
I think Derek Wolfe's going to wait for an opportune moment to strike. Oh, my God! He may have just snapped some vertebrae.
No, Wick's coming right back.
Oh! Lights him up.
Lit his face on fire with that knee.
Oh, there we go. Derek Wolfe taking advantage.
Now Wolfe wants to interject himself into the proceedings.
Boy, this crowd hates
who's the
guts.
freshest man in the fight franchise? It's Derek Wolfe.
Now they got to the outside. Oh, looking for command. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Giant dive over the top and just wiped out both opponents. He would have whipped one of them in the ring and just win this thing right now.
Oh, my God.
God, Wick is rolling around trying to figure out where the hell he's at.
An absolute hush after Jamal King took that big, big risk. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's cleared out. This could not be good.
He's trying to clear the whole crowd out here. What's he?
This crowd is getting the trash out of Dodge. Forearm to the face.
He's going to send him flying into the crowd?
Uh-oh.
Reverse!
Reversal! Oh, jeez!
King went all the way to the back row of seats. Everybody's probably glad they got the hell out of the way.
Derek Wolfe now thinks he's got the upper hand. Look out for Wick! Oh! Kick to the gut! Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This is what happens. Where's he going now?
Oh!
Taken over by the bar to smash his face into that metal table, it looks like. Tell you what, man.
Battle. He blocks it. What are the
all these three guys are tough.
Oh, my God! He could have busted his head open on that beer tap.
Franchise, are we looking at a fight right now between the two meanest guys on this roster, Adam Wick and Derek Wolfe? Where's he going?
Possibly. Oh, he's throwing him in the trailer.
Threw him in the back of that storage trailer. Wow, Derek Wolfe just screaming at people.
He is angry.
What's going on over there?
I don't know. I just heard some clanging.
Look. What's going on?
His limp out. Oh, he hit him with a keg, Davison.
Is that what he did?
He hit him with a keg. Gonna crack her open.
Now what's he doing?
I don't know, but this is absolute pandemonium. IPW Michiana Championship on the line.
Just chaos all over the...
Jamal King just getting up to his feet and trying to clear those chairs out.
Well, Adam Wick came to pick him up and King caught him standing. Just picked up the fight right where they left it off.
Adam Wick throws Jamal King into the ring, which is where the pinfall has to take place, and with Derek Wolfe down, somewhat of a singles match right now.
I don't know what happened to Derek Wolfe, but he's getting helped up by a fan over here, it looks like.
Attempted a chop forearm to the face. Wolfe making his way back to his... Oh, my God!
Massive shotgun drop kick. Saw Wick's head bounce off the second turnbuckle.
Double front missile drop kick to the chest.
He might have a concussion. You see his head bounce off? It was freaky.
Yeah, that looked nasty. Derek Wolfe trying to clear the cobwebs. Jamal King going to the top. Not smart.
Interrupted King, but King wiped him out and sent him back to the floor.
Ooh. We see this. Oh, right on the jaw. Is he going to fall back? Oh, look at the neck breaker. Amazing.
Slow motion drop in the middle of the ring, and Wick just drove his neck and head down even harder with that neck breaker.
Where'd the title go?
Where it was next to me a minute ago. What the hell? Did a fan steal it?
I have no idea.
Wait.
Oh, wait a
no.
minute.
Oh, he's here right now. Derek Wolfe's got it.
I was like, where the hell did that go? Oh, throws the title. Oh, spear! Oh my God, his head rung off the apron.
He threw it to Wick to catch, and then he just drilled him with a spear.
Oh, he broke it up. Oh my God.
King was able to break that up.
Man, that could be it.
I was pretty sure we had a champion right there. I thought Wolfe had cleaned it up. I thought Wolfe was a champion.
See Adam Wick's head bounce off the apron. That is a bad place.
It's bad enough to bounce off the apron anyway, but near the edge like that, it's just metal bars, man.
Listen to this crowd. Oh!
There's
it's all legal.
Successful application of a low blow.
Oh, look at the spike DDT.
Massive DDT there. Sent him flying off.
He's going for the win. We can have a new Michiana champion. No!
2 and 7, 8.
Not enough.
I think we're looking at Wolfe in control of this thing right now. Wick is getting back up, it looks like. King's just trying to figure out where the hell he is.
Oh, Wolfe's got an iPad.
I swear to God, is his company helping to produce those things? This is like the 5th one you've seen him bring into IPW ring the last couple months.
This is all legal.
He can do whatever he wants. Screw it, iPad. He'd come in here with a shotgun if he wanted to.
I wouldn't go that far.
I mean, I wouldn't either, but I mean, it's Derek Wolfe we're talking about.
Derek Wolfe looking to lay Jamal King out with the iPad like he did at 8 of 8. Oh my God! Adam Wick caught him right in the chin.
He kicked it into his face. It exploded over the face and chin of Derek Wolfe. All three men down. I gotta think Wolfe might be unconscious at this point.
It is carnage in the IPW ring. All three men on the ground.
Got a count
Michiana Championship on the line.
You know, Adam Wick was the last person on his feet. He delivered that huge kick. I gotta think he's in the driver's seat here, but it looks like all three of them are out to lunch.
Davison, what happens if they're all counted down? What happens?
I mean, we said there's got to be a winner.
There has to be.
I got to think, should the referee be counting?
Doesn't look like that's going to happen, Davison.
It looks like all three guys are going to get to their feet here.
It's like a triple tie-up.
Oh, huge shot to Wick's face. Oh, they're just taking turns on each other here.
They're just going counterclockwise, cleaning each other's clocks.
Forearms and punches going around counterclockwise.
Oh, hard blow to Adam's face. Oh, trade him a shot.
Still just trading shots here.
Oh my gosh, these guys are giving it everything.
Franchise, I think they're just trying to figure out who's the toughest now.
Wolfe!
Looks like Wolfe might be winning this fight.
Just striking hard. Oh, he's got a lot of time to talk. Oh, he ducks the double super kick!
Got his head kicked clean off his shoulders. We're looking at Wick and King here. It's got to come down to Wick and King. Wolfe's got to be out. He's got to be out.
Dude,
for all the abuse he's taken, I mean, Jesus Christ.
Look out for the clothesline. King ducks. He's got him. Oh, he lands on his feet. Wick turnbuckle. Oh.
Cut him off with a kick to the face. Giant Enziguri lining him up. What's he going for? Go for a superplex.
Big superplex.
Oh, he's hoisting him. He bounced right to his feet.
Could be it.
Caught his kick.
Oh, Wick's got him. Super kick.
Oh, my God.
Knee to the face.
I think Jamal King's lining up to win this belt, franchise.
Looking to seal it. He's got him.
Kicked out of the Falcon Arrow. That is
unbelievable. Davison as the Michiana title hangs in the balance. All three men down. Who is going to take it?
I knew Adam Wick was tough. That's tougher than I ever dreamed. I got to think King's in the driver's seat right now. He's the one. Wolfe's still laid out on his back.
He's out.
We might be looking at a new champion. It might just be a matter of moments. We might have King as our new champion here.
It's the ropes. Oh, drives it. That could be it.
Leave it to Wick. Uh-oh. Wick's in control of this thing suddenly. Going after King.
Wick's got to keep his head on a swivel.
He's waiting up.
He's running to the closing bell. He got him.
He got him.
He got him.
He didn't go for the pin.
Oh my God! Adam Wick rolls out. Oh, cross face. He's got him in the cross face.
We've seen him tap to this before, franchise.
This could be it.
It's no DQ, which means the rope break's not going to matter.
This could be it.
It's a no DQ.
What's going to happen?
It's got to be a matter of seconds here.
King could be the Michiana champion.
Unless Wick gets in and breaks this thing up.
It's a no disqualification.
There's no rope breaks.
He uses the rope to his advantage. Wolfe, very smart.
Wick's got him lined up here.
Oh, he kicks the knee out from under him.
He's going for that finisher right now. We've seen it.
Oh, he's got him.
He used that earlier tonight on Jack.
Watch out for Wolfe. Oh, throws him out. This could be it. Sneak attack. It's over. Whoa. Derek Wolfe is the Michiana champion.
He did it. He spent all of that money on the title back at War on the Shore. He's been fighting for months. And finally he's proved himself.
Derek Wolfe.
It's official. It's official.
Unreal.
Finally and officially holding that title, your new Michiana champion franchise, Derek Wolfe.
Davison, I know you probably wouldn't believe I'd ever say this, even though I've always felt it, and I know Derek Wolfe probably wouldn't either, but after that match, I have got maximum respect for all three of these guys, and Derek Wolfe absolutely showed he is worthy of the Michiana Championship tonight. What a victory, the biggest victory of his career. Derek Wolfe, the undisputed Michiana heavyweight champion of IPW.
Huge kudos to all three of these guys. All three of them could have walked out of here as winners tonight. King looked like he was going to walk out on multiple occasions. Crowd letting him hear it. A lot of love coming in this crowd, but franchise, he's been saying it, and he finally proved it. King's got a lot of love, but the Michiana champion is finally and officially Derek Wolfe.
Man, oh man, I never thought we'd see something of this magnitude at IPW Grand Slam. Derek Wolfe is now officially, in the eyes of IPW, the Michiana champion. I mean, this is easily the most hard-fought victory of his life.
Easily.
He went to war tonight, and it paid off big time. That money spent on the title was all the excitement he needed.
September 3rd, next show coming up. Facebook, Instagram, what's up? Independence Pro Wrestling. You fans are awesome. We wouldn't be here without you. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Davison, that's going to wrap it up for IPW Grand Slam. Derek Wolfe, the new Michiana champion. We'll see you at IPW Heat.